Hi guys, this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot. I have another scrapbooking video for you, and this one is about my daughter. And I am using the Addison. You can see those couple pages I got. It's Addison from Bella Boulevard, and I think they're super cute. So I already knew what my title was going to be. It's going to be Shoe Lover. And the photos I'm using are of my daughter Kylie, and she loves shoes, mostly tennis shoes. Well, not mostly, only tennis shoes. So I thought this paper was perfect because there's that card I'm going to use right there. It says shoes make the girl. And yeah, I'm just going to try to use more pieces, but I think that's pretty much the only big piece that's going to be on the layout. Not big piece, the only cut apart piece right there. So those are the two photos I'm using, and they are of the first day of school. Every year they get a new pair of tennis shoes, and yeah, she loves shoes so much, so I figured, you know, they're brand spanking new, and she wanted to get it before they got dirty. So yeah, so we took a picture of her shoes. And she got this obsession from her uncle. He is like really fashionable and loves shoes, tennis shoes. He's like, you know, a well-dressed guy. And yeah, she started at a very young age liking shoes like he does. So yeah, thank you very much, Uncle Nay. You know, shoes aren't cheap. And you try to get her like some Payless. Oh, Mom, I can't have that. Those aren't cool. So yeah, not wonderful. But hey, that's her right now, right? Who knows? Okay, so I took that piece of black and white gingham, and I'm using that as a layer piece for my photos to be on. And it's going to be kind of, it's going to be a very messy layout because I'm going to decide to do, well, I already knew I was gonna. Since it was for my daughter and kind of fun, I decided to do a lot of mixed media on it. Well, not a lot, mostly splatters and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to position the photos, and that's kind of sort of how it's going to go. No, not like that. But how I had it before. The pictures are going to be on the left, the title's going to be on the right with all the mixed media. So here I decide to start with the mixed media before I go any further. So I just took some of my plastic wrap, cut it down a little bit, and I have some of that denim, I think it is, the paint dauber. Yeah, in denim. So I just splotched it all around the layout. And she's not really a girly girl, so she's more into, you know, more boyish colors, I guess. But anyway, I still had to put some pink in there. So I got my Distress Stain and just splotted it down. I just splat it on the page, and it gave that nice splatter, I guess. I think it came out really cute. I really like those. But it wouldn't work with the paint. It worked more with the Distress Stain, and picked raspberry is a color I used because it was more watery, more liquidy. So I really like how my background turned out, and I went ahead and dried it all, inked the edges with some black, and then I decided to cut out a little piece to put a piece of the blue gingham behind it. Yeah, I couldn't decide what to use, and I decided on some of that blue gingham, a little piece, a little bit later maybe. So that was a little too big, so I decided to cut it down some. Again, ink the edges with the black. And there I'm just using some leftover chipboard that has a sticky on it to use as dimensionals, because I didn't want to waste all my dimensionals on this, but I wanted to pop up a little bit from behind the mixed media background. It's subtle, but it's enough, I think. So as you can see, I just mounted that shoes make the girl card on some white, and then on the blue gingham, there's my title. That's where my photos are going to go. And that was a really colorful, the Bella Boulevard Addison. I really like it. But I only got those couple pieces from the expo. And as soon as I saw them, I knew I wanted to use them for Kylie's layout. So I decided to go over all the letters with some black, just to let it show a little more, stand out rather. There's my journaling. And I put the date on it there. Now I'm going to add some sequins. But then I decide that corner right there where I have all the sequins, I'm going to add a little cluster there because it looks a little bare. This is a very, 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 very busy layout, but I really, really, really like it. So that's how I store my sequins, in those cool containers. I love them because you have to unlock it before it opens, so you don't have the sequins going all into the other little pockets. So I'm going to take one of the stickers from there, and that's going to be added to the top cluster, like I said. And the yellow there that I used was Adirondack. No. Yeah, I think it's a lemonade. But it was too light, so then I decided to use some of my homemade yellow and just splotched it on the background, if you could see that yellow. So that says my happy place. And then there is a star. A heart. So I put some of my dimensionals behind that to pop it up. There's another one again. So just a few hearts that were on that sheet. Just put them all around, and then that says sup. I don't know if that really goes, but that's okay. I thought it was cute and kind of hip. So as you can see, I didn't write kind of straight, so I'm probably going to go back before I put it in the album and rewrite it. And yeah, so I know I'm going to take that off and rewrite it, but it's going to say the same thing. It just says, you know, what I told you already about being a shoe lover, like her uncle. So there's some washi I'm going to use, just there to the left. And I think I'm about done with this layout because I'm looking at it and it looks about done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.